Hey there, everyone. I hope that you're having a fantastic day so far. We're here quickly to do a reading for Monday, my week ahead reading as usual on a Monday. So, what are we looking at for this week? What's coming up? What do we have to look forward to? What do we need to pay attention to? I just asked for a general guidance reading for the week ahead. All right, so we're going to say, what do we need to know going into this week? What advice do we need? What do we need to pay attention to? Like I say, anything where our attention needs to be drawn to something. Okay, so here we go. What do we need to know for this week ahead, please? I'm going to take these two actually. Ah, very interesting. Okay, I'm sorry about that glare. Let me try and fix it a bit. All right, so rest. You've been working hard. Take a nap or get some rest. I don't know how many of you can really relate to this right now. I know I can. It has been a pretty hard week and last week as well. So I think I've worked 17 days straight, something to that effect. It's been good though, and I'm eternally grateful for everything that I've had available to me. And there's been some stuff in the private life and work life as well, which I think you guys may also be feeling that there's just a lot going on. A lot of it's very positive and it's lovely, but we do get to a point where we do need to just take a bit of time out and rest. And sometimes we don't even get to do that on weekends because some of us work weekends or some of us just got a new job where we're going to work weekends. But so it's a bit of a bittersweet thing, and we sort of, are very grateful for that. But we know it's coming, and we know that we're in the thick of things already. Okay, so whatever it is that you're doing, if you've come out of some kind of maybe some operation, or you've had, loss in the family, whatever's taking its toll on you, whether it's physical, mental, emotional, you need to rest. If it means that you need to rest your mind, then please do that as well. If it means you need to rest your body, whatever the case is, do what you need right now. Listen to your body. And if when we don't listen to our bodies sort of insist that we listen to them. And if we keep pushing ourselves and keep pushing ourselves, eventually our body just shuts us down and says, okay, now you're going to get the flu because you've compromised your immune system or something to that effect, or you're just going to be man down for a couple of days because you didn't want to listen. So please don't get to that stage. I'm a huge culprit for that, or I have been in the past, so I'm definitely guilty of this. But get some rest, do what you need to do, even if you don't sleep. If you find joy in sitting and reading a book and you haven't been able to do that for a long time, go and do that. That's what you need to do. All right. Then we have yes. So I don't know if you guys ever come into my readings with an intention. It's nice for you to set an intention for future reference, even when I do a reading, to say, please let there be a message for me. And if you do have a specific question or something, somehow, the powers that be find a way of answering that for you, which is really lovely. So if you have a question and you had a question on your mind, or you've been really deliberating over something this week or this weekend, at least, we've just begun the week, then the answer is yes. Okay, your intuition is correct. Take action accordingly. Whatever it is that you've been busy with or worrying about or trying to work on, deliberating over, the answer is yes. If you just, wanting to know, am I on the right path? Is this energy good? Am I doing the right thing? The answer is yes. Your intuition is correct. Take action accordingly. I actually want to read what else this card says quickly. We've got a bit of time, and I will do one more card, so I'll be fast. You are fairly certain about your next move, and you've pulled this card as additional validation, which will spur you into action. This card confirms that your intuition is accurate and that you can trust it fully. The joy you feel knowing that your intuitive feelings are valid may be tempered by the fear of making life changes. Heaven wants you to know, however, that all the details are being taken care of. You are supported in all ways as long as you ask for help and then accept it as it comes to you in various forms. Okay, that can be in a physical person, that can be emotionally, that can be an intuitive idea that comes into your head. It can be some spiritual support. Maybe you find just exactly what you need, or you've needed a document you can't find on your laptop, and all of a sudden it pops up. Remember to say thanks for those things as well. Remember to always stay in gratitude. Okay, I feel for some this is a question you've had that's a very simple question, and for other people this goes much deeper. This does go into like life choices, major life choices. Okay, and taking a big leap of faith. And we've been talking about that for months. So I really feel that a lot of people that have been planning this and trying to get it off the ground are now transitioning into these periods. Oh, there we got another glare. Great. Okay, let's take one more card. All right, what else do we need to know for this week ahead, please? One more card. It's given me two. I'm going to try and get through them, okay? I feel like I do need to do these. Break free. Try different ventures and experiences as a way to grow and learn. Okay, these two are sort of speaking to each other. You need to get out of your comfort zone. You need to take a risk. You need to break through that fear that you're struggling with at the moment. So, whatever it is, push yourself. Get out of that comfort zone and say, okay, here goes nothing. I'm going to do it. I know that I'm supported. Remember to ask for help, for advice, and to ask also for signs. Don't ever be afraid to say, please, if I'm doing the right thing or if I'm not doing the right thing, give me a sign. And your intuition is your best sign. If you have that terrible pit of your stomach feeling, it's a big fat no. This is not the way to do it. Try something else. Okay? Try different ventures and experiences. Don't be afraid to try them either. But if you're getting into business with somebody or something to that effect, remember that if it doesn't feel right, it's not right. And if it feels right, it's right. And please, when you're using your intuitive ability, take what your intuition tells you off first, straight off the bat. Don't try and rationalize it. Don't bring in, logic and reason and all of these things that influence the intuition, because then we start confusing ourselves. Go with that raw, primal gut instinct. That is what is telling you is the right thing to do. Okay. Sorry about that glare. We'll have to put up with it for a minute. Ready, set, go. Gee whiz, guys. All right, they really want you to do this. So get some rest. And I think, often this kind of card comes up when we really need to have some rest because something big's coming. Okay, so you really need to have some rest, especially if you've been prepping for something, like maybe, working towards sort of presentations and stuff to open a business or something like that. That's a lot of legwork and it's a lot of mental strain, all of that. Have that rest before you embark on this, before you launch it, because you're going to need that. Okay, whatever it is. If you've been through a lot of emotional stuff and you've got a big year ahead of you, get the rest that you need. And if you have to do this in between, rest in between. Take that rest whenever you can get it. Have little power naps of 30 minutes in the day, whatever it takes to get you through. Okay, it says, now is the perfect moment to dive in and embrace your heart's desire. Do that thing that scares you a little bit. The answer is yes. Break free, do it, take a chance. This is your leap of faith. Do you see them leaping? Okay? You need to trust. You need to have trust and use your intuition and know that everything will work out just exactly as it should. All right. Okay, I have to go, but I wish you all a beautiful week ahead. There's some major things that are happening. The energy is really great. I've noticed that. My daughter was surprised at how she manifested something within hours today, and it was really lovely to see. So, yeah, she wanted to see some school teachers, and they all arrived at the store that we went to. And she was like, wow, Mama only said that a few minutes ago. So I said, yes, well, manifestation is high. There you go. Okay, guys, have a lovely, lovely week. Lots of love to all of you. Bye-bye.